On a Wednesday afternoon, that sound can mean one thing, boys and girls. You know what that sound means. It means Trouble. No. It means Campbell. Campbell Corner time. On Pioneer 90.1, Charlotte Helgeson, come on down. How are you?
I'm here. I'm good.
Hey, great to see you again, kind of. You're on the phone, but that's good enough for today. We've had some very wintry weather, and you've had some things going on at Campbell today that are not the most positive. As a matter of fact, it might be safe to say, if it weren't for bad luck, you'd have no luck at all today, right?
Or we could look at it as a test in patience.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
a test. I like that. And so far, are you passing that test?
We're maintaining. Yep,
You're
we haven't
maintaining.
given in.
All right, very good, very good. Well, this is December. It is the holiday season, the Christmas season, and we have a number of items to talk about today tied to winter and the season. And the first one is Santa Claus. By the way, did you know that today, December the 6th, is St. Nicholas Day? Did you know that?
I think I did at one time, but
Okay.
I could not have told you that.
Yes. So when you see Santa on Thursday, quiz him. Ask him.
I will.
When is St. Nicholas Day? See if he has an answer for that one, all right?
And if he tells me it's every day, am I going to argue with Santa?
No, heavens no. He would be correct. There you go. Now, Santa Claus is visiting Campbell Library, boys and girls, this Thursday. Tell me more about that.
He is to arrive here at 5 o'clock on Thursday, and he will be with us until 7 that evening. So he will have himself all set up in his big chair. He'll have his elf helper along.
Mm-hmm.
And in the story hour room, in the area around there, we will have activities, we will have crafts, because the line's going to be long to take a picture with Santa and to tell him just exactly what you're thinking about at this Christmas time.
Okay. Now, last time we talked about that, we didn't have snow, and I was a little concerned because, as we all know, Santa travels by sleigh, and
That's right.
with his trusty reindeers. Now, he can
We have
travel.
plenty now.
Yes, he can travel without snow. I'm guessing he prefers snow, and we have lots of that now, indeed. So he'll be landing.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The snow on our roof makes much better landing area
Yes.
than
I agree.
than just our shingle.
All right, so he'll be there Thursday, and that begins at 5 o'clock, late afternoon, early evening. Santa at Campbell from 5 until 7. Bring your camera. Everybody's welcome. Children, moms and dads, grandma, grandpa, great-grandma, cousins, you name it, nephews. Come on in and visit Santa. Good
Right.
idea.
If you're attending Northland or out at UND and you want a picture with Santa to send to Grandma and Grandpa, I think they would get a real chuckle out of that.
A very good hint. Do that. All right. That was item 1. Santa Thursday, this Thursday from 5 until 7 at Campbell Library, which, of course, is right downtown. It's the downtown library of East Grand Forks and Grand Forks. All right. Item 2 on this wintry, snowy December day. Tinker Town. Now, is that near Ada, Minnesota? No? Mayville? No.
It may have been at one time. It's one of those moving cities, like the floating island kind of thing.
So it's not between Ada and Mayville then? Well, it could
No,
be. No,
not right now. No. In fact, I'm giving you a little forewarning on Tinkertown because it's the only big event we're having later in December. And so as activities are ramping up for the holidays, families are coming, and there are going to be lots of concerts and church services, things that people need to go to in the evening.
Sure.
But on December 21st, we have Tinkertown at 4 o'clock, so right after school. And all of the students who attend will get to experiment with the different kinds of things that we will be using in 2018. So it's like a trial run. Come and experiment. You don't have to know how to do anything. Just come and be able to put your hands on these tools, on the robots, find out what the ingredients are to certain magical potions that Andrea can come up with, and then come back in 2018 on a regular basis.
Okay, the key word there is creativity, and that's on December 21st, correct?
That's right.
Yeah, and what time does that start again on the 21st?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. All right, write that down, mark that down, and be there. Item 3, blizzards. Now, are you talking about the treat or about the weather?
Well, I'm talking about the weather. Yeah, I helped put some books away this week and last week also. And I noticed that some very wise parents, some adults with the young children here, had taken out a number of books on snow and blizzards and storms. And I thought, that is so great that these kids are anticipating, you know, what will be coming and are excited about it, because way too often those of us that maybe aren't 3 or 4 anymore don't get nearly as excited over the blizzards. But I picked a few of my favorite books simply because I can't help but get excited about the weather when I read these books. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's a story written by Carol Otis Hurst, Hurst, that's called The Terrible Storm. And she writes it about her grandfathers who were both caught in a winter storm. One of them was very, very shy, and he got caught in the White Horse Tavern. He had to spend 3 days around lots of people during a winter storm. And the other grandfather, who was the very social one, ended up getting stuck in the barn for 3 days. Both of them had food. Both of them stayed warm. Both of them were safe. And then they both had to shovel themselves out and get back to their homes afterwards. But both of them always tell the story of that terrible, terrible storm.
What a contrast!
And I think it's a great story to share with kids, because we can look at the storms in lots of different ways, but there's not a lot you can do about them.
Indeed. A lot of people whine about it, but you're right. Yeah, that's great. And again, 3 examples as to how vibrant Campbell Library is. Santa Claus will be there in person. They'll be having Tinkertown on the 21st. By the way, Santa this Thursday beginning at 5. And great books, including books about the weather and blizzards, very infamous to Minnesota and North Dakota. Very good. I know you're busy handling other things in your life over there at Campbell, and best of luck on that. And to find out more about this wonderful facility called Campbell Library in downtown East Grand Forks, you can give them a call. Their phone number, area code 218-773-9121, 773-9121, and one of their friendly, helpful staff will answer the phone. And you can stop on by. They're right downtown off Demers Avenue by the main fire station there across the street. And you have a website. What's that website, Charlotte?
egflibrary.org.
And Facebook's available too?
Yes.
Okay. And by the way, a very talented man named Mel Metz, who's been on the air here, archives our recordings here, our program, on YouTube, so you can
That's right.
search East Grand Forks Public Library, Campbell Corner on YouTube, and take a listen. Wonderful.
That's right. Just in case you're out shoveling when we go live.
Yeah, that's a good point. Very good point. I'll be doing that later on today. Well, stay warm, be safe, and we'll talk again next Wednesday.
Thank you.
Very good. Campbell Corner is heard every Wednesday at 3:05, exclusively here on Pioneer 90.1.